Bundles are finally coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. They have been discovered in the latest beta and preview, and I'm here to teach you everything you need to know. Very recently, Minecraft Bedrock Edition was given the beta and preview version 1.19.70.20. We have started a new cycle, and this contains some very exciting 1.20 features. As you know, one of the biggest features introduced in this version is the 1.5 crouching for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. You can now crouch under slabs. This is a huge game changer. So if you missed my beta and preview video, we covered it all. I'll leave a link down below, but there is a few important things and secret features that I want to go through. Let's get into some of the cool features introduced. In my beta and preview video, I told you that hoppers are a little bit cooler now. The reason why is because items can now pass through blocks that are not actually a full block. So this is things like mud, soul sand, dirt path, farmland, things like enchantment tables. I'm pretty sure you guys know a couple more, but I just want to show you what it's like in the regular version. This is your latest full release for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and if we try and pass diamonds through these blocks, you'll see here they do not go through. Now, I want to show you how you can use this to your advantage, especially if you have friends that like to go in your chests. So, of course, diamonds pass through these blocks now. I really love this feature, and I've created two ways that you can use this to your advantage. The first one is just a regular path. Like, if you wanted to stop your friends from finding your stuff, well, you can put hoppers all the way underneath it, as you can see there. Now, if we come to the end of this, break these two blocks, I actually have a hidden chest here, and I love this. And this is something I've always used on realms or SMPs with some sticky-fingered players. And it gets even better because if you have farmland like this, you can use a natural village to your advantage. So I've actually hidden hoppers all the way underneath here. So all my diamonds are now going to be so much safer. Obviously, these ones aren't here. But if we just... because casually, you could come back home and just drop them, and your friends wouldn't even know what you found on your adventures. And then in here, I've hidden another double chest, which now holds all of my diamonds. There's so many creative ways that you can hide your stuff. For anyone who likes to mess around with commands, wool has just become so much easier to obtain. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because in the normal release, if you type in /give @s and you type in wool, you are always going to be given the white wool. Well, every single color has now been given a block ID. So if you wanted to obtain a specific color, the commands are now separated. So for example, if I was to type in /give @s and we type in wool, you can see every single color is there. So if I wanted to go down to, let's say I wanted to get the magenta wool, you'll see here it's given me it. And again, it's a really simple change. I know map makers, I know creative players and command players will appreciate that one. So we could type in, let's say I wanted to give myself the green one. As you can see, we'll type in wool, and then we'll type in, where's the green one? There you go. I've given myself the green one. PvP is about to be exciting in Minecraft Bedrock Edition because end crystals can now be used as a tool to fight other players. Now, the difference here is if I was to throw this at this now, as you can see, it still explodes, but it doesn't do any form of damage to the terrain. Anarchy servers, PvP servers, this is going to be so much fun. Now, it's still been possible in the latest full release for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but it causes a lot of destruction. Now, one of the things you'll notice here is that the end crystal is very, very high in the latest full release. Mojang have lowered it slightly. So if we fire this at this, it does so much damage, and nobody wants that at all. Obviously, if you're PvPing, it's going to do a lot more damage to you. So get ready for PvP servers to enable these in order to fight. So if you were just fighting your friends, and you got a couple of creepers around here as an example here, and you just start firing these at them, as you can see, it does damage to the creeper, it does damage to the surrounding area, but it does not damage your terrain. I love this feature. All right, Echo, those are pretty cool features, but I thought today's video was all about bundles. All right, so I was tagged in this tweet by Dark Gamer, who publicly shared some screenshots of the bundle UI, which was discovered in 1.19.70.20 beta and preview. Now, it is no surprise to the Minecraft community that Mojang are testing bundles for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. one of the biggest challenges they have had is getting it working on iOS or Android. Now remember, on iOS and Android beta and preview, they did introduce a slider option, which lets you cut stacks, lets you specify if you want to put one block anywhere inside of your UI. And the reason why this was introduced is all for the bundles support. The first image we have here is quite interesting. To start off with, it looks nothing like the Minecraft Java bundles. Now it just says bundle, add things here, and 64 left, because of course there's only going to be 64 items available inside of a bundle. Now you can see in the middle it's kind of blank, and I actually think upon release this is going to work the exact same way as the sliders that we already have on iOS or Android. However, the next image contradicts bundles, because as you can see, they have 64 Eye of Ender but also 64 string. Well, that's not possible inside of a bundle, because the bundle can hold up to 64 items at a time. So if it was 32 Eye of Ender and 32 string, it would make sense. Now, again, these aren't currently public for me or you to test. They have just been discovered in the coding, and I'm pretty sure it will all make sense when we get to mess around with them. So yeah, exciting times for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Tons of parity changes, bundles now being worked on. It looks like 1.19.70 is going to be a very big update for Minecraft Bedrock Edition.